Good everybody, it's your boy Jazioxmugen back again with another YouTube video, and we are here to showcase a brand new character. I say we, I mean me, myself, and I, you feel me? And you guys are here to watch. Alright, you guys are here to watch this amazing character come into action, man. He is the one and only Naoya Zenin. Look at the signature hair flip, man, with the slam. Oh my goodness, he's moving crazy. For those of y'all that don't know, on this channel we do a thing called the Golden Gauntlet. The Golden Gauntlet consists of 10 levels 1 through 10, ranging from some of the strongest characters on my roster to some of the weakest characters on my roster, all to become the Golden Gauntlet champion. And in the past, if you became the Golden Gauntlet champion, you were essentially, you know, pretty much the strongest. I mean, the Golden Gauntlet champion was the championship was between the strongest of the strongest on the roster. Okay, and so now it has evolved. Okay, now it includes teams. We have team gauntlets now. Like, people are able to not only compete in general for the Golden Gauntlet, but they can also compete in rank up matches in the gauntlet among other modes as well. And so it's pretty cool now. I've been getting updates on my screen pack for months now, just constant updates. Shout out to my boy Kia again for the amazing work he's doing and was going to do for the free ski. I want to keep reminding people about that, man. This was all going to be done for the free ski, but he said nah, we gonna make sure, you know, it's done good. And I said, man, nah, I'm gonna make sure you get paid. Okay, how about that? If you make sure it gets done good, I'll make sure it gets paid, bro. Now, how about that? So my boy Kia's been putting the work, man. Shout out to him. And so the reason I have this amazing screen pack is because of the work he's put in, and so I'm gonna definitely use it to the best of my ability. I just got an update literally yesterday or 2 days ago. So after this video and my next video, guess what? We gonna be looking at another screen pack. Well, not another screen pack, but another update, man. And we're gonna see what new stuff he's had it as Naoya gets past, well, really breezes past level 1. Let's go to level 2. All right, at level 2, Naoya is stepping up to take on Tohno. Shiki Tohno. My boy Kane did this edit. This edit is not complete. All right, let me go ahead and say it right now. This edit is not complete, but he is very smooth. Okay, very smooth character, very smooth edit. So I'm excited to see how he's going to perform, man, because he can put on a show. I mean, look at him. He's moving. He's already moving. The match just started. He's smooth with it. You feel what I'm saying? Real smooth. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna perform. Oh my goodness, they going crazy with it. We got clones now? We got clones now? Okay, I guess. I think that was one of the buzz he was talking about. But my boy Naoya got the iframe. Well, not iframe. He has the frame counter. And my boy Naoya don't got iframes. That's not true. He do got iframes, but he do got iframes. All right, but he specifically can you know, his whole abilities are, you know, it consists of literally leaping through frames. You know, 24 frames per second. He goes crazy. He goes stupid. Okay, so if you're going to be able to if you're going to be wanting to compete with him, you have to be able to go the distance. All right, let me just say that. If you want to compete with Naoya, you have to go the distance, because he's arguably one of the fastest characters on my roster. All right, he's one of the fastest characters on my roster. He gets down, so you better watch out. Right now he is getting pushed though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if he's not careful, he can lose. And I think I forgot to mention, in the first 4 levels of the tournament, you can get a restart. Okay, so if you lose at one time at any point of the, you know, levels 1 through 4, you get a rematch. But if you lose at level 5 and up, you're donezo. You're capped. Donezo, over. So you got to make sure you know, you may do it what you have. And right now, Naoya is making him come back of doom right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, slam on him. Got him in the wall. Okay. Tohno said, "Let me take a breather real quick." Naoya said, "No sir, I'm on your head." Oh, and Naoya got pushed into his final form. The eye is coming out. Now, I did post a picture, because some people are going to be like, "Yo, wait, that's not the eye from before." You're right, it's not the eye from before. There is a character that is being worked on. All right, a new Naoya being worked on, has a new eye, has all the new things, right? All the new things that make the character amazing, that make the character great. This version is the nerf version. like, you know, this is like the rough version of what was made, and this is the nerf domain, so that it doesn't like do crazy amounts of damage at certain amounts of time, because before you will literally get insta kill. So that got toned down now, so we're, you know, he's still good. Let's go to level 3. All right, at level 3 we have Ushiwakamaru. That's a very cool name. Ushiwakamaru stepping up to take on Naoya. I said stepping up. I put the emphasis on the stepping, you feel me? Stepping up to take on Naoya Zenin. This character was made by my boy Yami. Shout out to my boy Yami, man. It's still you know, a little bit in development, but hey, you know, I think she's good enough to put on a good show. Usually in the lower levels, I like to showcase, you know, it gives the character an opportunity to show out. You know, I think I mentioned this in the past. You know, I want to give an opportunity for every character to have a shot at, you know, showing off their skills, right? So you know, level 1 might be some, you know, like smaller, you know, or weaker edits for the most part that can put on a good match and possibly win if they play out their minds, you know. But for the most part, not really looking for them to, you know, come through with an upset victory or anything, you know what I'm saying? So that's for the most part what these characters are about, or what they're, you know, for, what they're used for. And then once you get to the higher levels, like level really 5 and up, that's when you start getting to the team qualification, you know, team qualifiers. You know, usually those consist of the stronger members, you know. So, and then of course the champion, who is currently Yuta. Yuta is the current Golden Gauntlet champion. He has been champion for I think a month and a half, 2 months now, I believe. However long it's been since I posted my, you know, before I posted my Sonic vid, you know, and the Suno playlist, the official visualizer that I made. Before that time, he's been I think it's a month. I'm pretty sure it's a month. He's been champion for this time, man. And then after bullying Dr. Animation, after yelling at him to give me Yuta because I was going through it, you know, going through dark times, I did get the updated Yuta chat. All right, I did get the updated Yuta. So if Naoya, by some miracle, is able to make it to Yuta, then we will be seeing a brand new Yuta on the channel. But if not, hey, it's all good. Gojo got an update. My boy, who else got an update? Not Modular Yuji. Toji got a slight update, and Maki got an update. So, you know, hey, JJK is looking pretty strong. All right, that's all I gotta say. Let's go to level 4. At level 4, stepping up, we got my boy Jogo. He mad. And now we're going to go start getting to the rank up matches. So from this point forward, every single match that Naoya wins, you know, that involves a JJK character, he will rank up, you know, because right now he's like at rank 0. You know, we don't know where he ranks. He just started. He's a new guy on the block. All right, I'm gonna keep it the bean. He's a new guy on the block, and so since he's a new guy on the block, he has to prove himself. He can't just come in there and be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna waltz in and take over." Sonic had to do the exact same thing. For those of y'all who have not seen my Sonic vid, go back and watch it. It was absolutely insane. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely insane. Sonic had to go through the gauntlet. He had to pretty much, he beat everybody. Okay, he had to beat everybody in order to make it to the championship, and his match versus Yuta was insane. So if you guys have not gone to see that, you guys totally should, because even though Yuta, you know what I'm saying, like came out on top, it was a very tough fight, and they will be fighting again in the future, especially now that Yuta has those updates. So Sonic has a chance. Sonic had a chance before to beat Yuta, keep in mind. You know, Sonic, I think before then, you know, after that, you know, I ran some matches between them, and Sonic did win a couple times. Okay, so Sonic definitely has the ability to win. It just all comes down to, hey, whether you can lock in or not. And speaking of locking in, I am probably not this week because I have to go go out of town for something, but definitely starting next week, man, we're gonna start getting more active on there, bro. And I'm gonna start getting more active on the Discord. If you guys have not joined my Discord, please join my Discord down below I must start posting character edits. I've been holding on to a lot of edits, trying to tweak them, make them better, and ultimately I made the decision, you know what, we need to go ahead and I need to just release them. The things that I release are probably going to be the best thing out, in the moment. So volume 2, volume 3, all the volumes that come out later, we'll worry about that when the time comes. We'll worry about that when it's needed. But you guys have been asking, yo, hold on, now you're going crazy. Jogo, do something. Jogo, please do something, my man. I'm over here talking, you just casually getting destroyed. And look, now you're with this God step, bro. This God speed is insane. He just slows down time and he just on you. You can't do anything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jogo, I ain't gonna lie, game, it might be rash for you. I know now. I said Naoya was the fastest, but golly, I would expect you to at least blow up the stage. Like, go crazy, go stupid. Let me see something. Light this place up. Stop this man from moving. Oh my gosh, he just punched him through the mag. But you gotta be kidding me. He just punched him straight through it. This is a slow burn. And the crazy thing is now he doesn't have burn damage. This is a slow burn with no burn damage. It's crazy. Now you're just popping off all of his moves. He's just having a good time. He's just having a great time. Somebody stop this man. Somebody stop it. Oh yeah, he canceled into the knee. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's GG's. It was already GG's, but he's even more GG's now. Now you sweeps past Jogo, and now he will move on to face Toji. All right, guys, at level 5, we have Naoya stepping up to fight Toji. Now this is gonna be a good fight. I believe this is gonna be a good fight. My boy Toji got a little bit of a damage buff. He was already good with his moves. He was already aggressive with the combos, already good with the moves. Like, you weren't just gonna go up and beat Toji. Okay, let's go ahead and make that clear now. You weren't just gonna walk up and beat Toji. And the only reason Toji's on the lower end of in terms of the team is because he's just older. That's the only reason. Okay, he's an older character. If he would have fought against any other characters that remain around that time, he would be a demon. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He would be an absolute monster. So Toji definitely has a chance to pop out and show people. Now you're gonna he's fast. He's real fast. He's gonna be we've seen him. We did the Jogo. He's gonna have to be at the move. He's going to have to move crazy when it comes to Toji. Here we go. Toji already doing the stretching. He said, "All right, it's time to get serious. No more games. No more games." Oh, they both sidestepping. He said, "I can do that too. That's crazy. Okay, you got the buzz coming out. That's gonna stop him. There we go. Caught him. Okay. Toji punch in the air. There we go. Oh, he tried to go for the flip. Toji with the block. That still did some damage though. Oh my gosh. He just slammed him down anyway. He said, "Boy, sit down somewhere, boy." He said, "Get out of here." Okay. And here we go. Toji now going into his final mode. He's in the domain now. And this is where it gets serious. This is where Toji low-key can make a comeback at any point. Look at that. Now you already get pushed in the mode and coming out with the barrage. Oh my goodness, barrage of doom and despair. Buzz coming out. Okay, oh look at the parry. The perfect parry. Yo, that was clean. Okay. What else you got? My boy Toji trying to hit him. He got the curse tool, you know what I'm saying? Got all the insects to his disposal. He can rock out. And he got Dagon coming in with the assist. Okay, W didn't really do nothing because my boy now he was just running in circles, kind of crazy. Okay, yo, his perfect blocks are insane. And here we go. He just sidestepping. My boy now he said, "I'm just a sidestepper." That's crazy. He said, "I can do that." He like say, "Tama for real, I can do that too." You're not the only one that can move like that. Oh my gosh, yo, he's moving fast. Toji can't. Oh yeah, Toji can hit him. It's over. And the counter knocks Toji. It hit Toji so hard, Gyataro showed up. That's kind of crazy. Exposed him in 4K. Ref, stop this man. Look at him walking away. Ref, someone get him, man. Toji did go out for the achievement. Hey, W Toji, man. Up next, Naoya Zenin will take on Sukuna. All right, guys, here we go. This is the big leads. No more, you know what I'm saying? No offense to Toji and Jogo, but no more small fries. All right, let's go ahead and make that clear now. No more small fries. We are now in the big leagues. This is where people start to tap in. Okay, people start to tap in at this point and be like, hey, who, you know, how strong is Naoya really? Okay, how strong is Naoya really? Because low key, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Naoya was struggling a little bit in the beginning, more so the match than in the middle now. That's just me. That's just my observation. Okay, based on what I've seen, he was struggling more. I mean, he's only popped his domain once. You feel me? That was like at level 2. So if anyone's going to push him, it's going to be Sukuna. All right, this Sukuna is, I mean, look, he's a champion. I mean, he's stood the test against time until this day because of reputation, because of who I am. I have not gotten the new Sukuna, man. So if anybody asks, hey, where's the new Sukuna, I don't have him. If anybody asks, yo, why is Sukuna doing this, why he's doing that, he's old. All right, this is version 5.5. all right, I'm gonna keep this is version 5.5. all right, I already tried threatening Doc, it didn't work. Okay, Doc, he looked at me, he said no. So when Doc says no, I just put my hands up. All right, the only thing I could do at that point, flash a little money in his face. I only got $20. I was cooked. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do, chat. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do in that situation. I was cooked. I was fried. But you know, it's all right. This Sukuna is very nice. He still puts on the show every single time. Do I want the new Sukuna? Absolutely, because there are a lot of things that has been fixed on Sukuna to make him better, to make him more competitive, and to overall just improve his AI. Just you know, it is 100% better than what you're seeing now. So, what we see in the future, maybe. You know, maybe we might see new Sukuna in the future. But until that happens, we're going to keep rocking what we got. All right, we're going to keep rocking what we got, and we're going to see what we can do because, again, he's still an amazing character, and my boy Naoya is pushing him into his high-end era Sukuna. Your Rame coming down. Why are you trying to hit him, game? He's Transformer. You know the rules. You know the rules, Naoya. I don't care how fast you are. You can't speed blitz him. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Hollow Wicker Basket of Doom is on. Yorame, the unkillable wizard, is here, and now he has to find a way. He has to find a way. Okay. He's been doing pretty good so far, actually. And now it all goes downhill. All right. Oh, he's going for a domain. Oh my goodness. Okay, Naoya. I'll say, pop your domain, gang. You got one too. Loki, I don't know how this is going to do though. I don't know how this is going to work against Sukuna's Hollow Wicker Basket, because I don't think it does, like, you know, pure damage or anything. Oh my gosh, the lag is real. All the domains are clashing. All my days. Oh my gosh, please. Yo, why is he moving like this? What's going on? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, the domains are clashing right now. This is too much. Oh my goodness, please. Can we have some type of stability? My frames are dropping. Can we have Naoya, please? Bro, I know, I understand how your domain is supposed to work, but this is OD. This is OD. Hey, he's winning though. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Yeah, don't worry, Chad. This is all definitely smoother. This will be smoother on the new Naoya. I think I was talking about that before. Naoya's, you know, he's gonna update. Yo, what are you barraging? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Oh, he's rushing them down. Now you said forget it. He said Sukuna who? I don't care who you are. My domain. All right. So they crashed my Mugen. The clash was just too much. I had to restart my entire Mugen, man. That's how crazy it was. So Naoya did win. Okay, he did beat Sukuna, but I had to go back and re-upload it and go and, like, it crashed my entire computer. It wasn't my Mugen. All right, it wasn't just my Mugen. My entire computer fried. Okay, shut down and everything. It was kind of tragic when you think about it. So needless to say, this character, this character will be not even be getting nerfed. I'm not gonna say deleted. Okay, that's kind of harsh, right? That's kind of harsh. Like my whole freaking laptop is moved to the side, bro. That's kind of crazy. I was literally like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Either way, he's taking on Maki. Y'all know Maki. She is a monster in of her own right. She got a buff not too long ago in terms of her AI, in terms of some of her moves to make it more accurate, to give her an opportunity to, you know, combo more and everything. Use her bag to her fullest. As you can see, she's able to use every move in her arsenal, and I also tweaked her transformation so it doesn't have that weird effect with the black screen. So that has been fixed as well. Now, here we go. Naoya has summoned his domain. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I think he might lose here. Maki is tough. She's very tough, she's very strong, she's fast, and for some reason she's able to counter his domain. As you can see, she's not taking barely any damage. I think that's mainly because she's not moving as fast, but you know, it's definitely one of those things. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, she just popped mode immediately. Oh yeah, she's going crazy. She's going crazy. And wait, no, that was freaking Naoya. Oh yeah, no, he's a demon. He's a demon. I thought that wow, alright. Man, I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought that Maki was destroying him, right? That's what I thought, right? She was moving around, she was doing damage. I'm like, oh yeah, Maki got this. I look up and she's dead. I literally was like, yeah, Maki has this, no problem. No problem at all. I just bit my tongue. Maki has no problem at all. And next thing you know, Fried. Fried is crazy, alright? Hey, either way, he won. Like I said, his domain's gonna get tweaked because as y'all can see, she started to take like her health was going down so fast I didn't even see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people might say, hey, now he's only strong because of his domain, and that's not a bad take. You know, that's not crazy to say whatsoever, man. His domain definitely needs some tweaking still, and the crazy part is I had to nerf it. It was even crazier before. If y'all think this is crazy, at least the characters are able to fight. Okay, in the other one, and on the original character, they couldn't even fight, gang. They would just sit there and just be stuck because, you know, Naoya's domain is being, you know, the whole part of his domain is, you know, you have to move at least 24 frames per second, and I believe if you move beyond that, then you get stuck, like, right, you know, you get attacked or whatever. So obviously, you know, in Mugen, it's a game, you want to make it as fair as possible, and the creator did not keep that in mind. Okay, he didn't keep that in mind. Okay, Black Flash by Model Yuji, oh my goodness, he's stepping up. Yeah, a lot of y'all been asking for this Model Yuji, and you know, you're not getting it. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. This character is a private character, and he's not available. If you ever see JAZIO on a character, then you can best believe that character will be released. Does that mean that they will get updates in the future? Possibly not. That was loud in my ear. Possibly not. Okay, so you know, that's just something to keep in mind, because people have been asking me even when I was out. They're like, yo, can I get this character? Can I get this character? I'm like, yo, gang, first of all, get back. All right, step away from the screen real quick. Just take a breather. All right, take a breather. Secondly, any character with JAZIO in the tag will be released in my Discord for free to the public. So yes, that includes some of the characters a lot of people have been asking, you know, like Kaido, Shanks. If I ever do a Yuji will be released. Sukuna will be released. Gojo's already released. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm all, you know, so all these characters I plan on doing, they will be released. A One Punch Man, there's a One Punch Man pack I'm working on. It will be released to the public, I promise y'all. Okay, I promise y'all. And y'all can't hear this because I turned the sound off for a domain, but Yuji is getting absolutely massacred. All right, y'all see all that blood on him? That's him getting hit because he's, you know, because of his movement. I had to turn the sound off because it was his OD. Like, you guys will be getting, your ears will be destroyed, basically. All right, I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Your ears will be absolutely destroyed. These guys are kind of going back and forth though. Hold on, they moving. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tap into the fight real quick. Yeah, Model Yuji said, yo, I'm here to make an example out of you. Okay, now you're pumping the domain again. Kind of crazy. Thought I put a cooldown on that. I'm pretty sure there is a cooldown on that. Why you back up? Oh wait, no, it can get destroyed. I forgot. It does have its own health bar. You see it at the top, so it can get hit, which is kind of weird. I think the dot made the other one, the newer one, not do that. Obviously, it just lasts for a certain amount of time, and it does damage. I love the new one, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see it. The domain will do damage to you, like true damage to you, and it will hit you if you move past a certain speed. I think 24 frames per second. If you move, if your velocity is greater than 24, you get attacked. That's it. You know, something simple. It's not constantly getting, you're not constantly getting hit like this domain. So it's definitely 1000% better, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it in action. Because look at this. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? What are we doing now? Yeah, I know you boxing with Yuji. Yuji is low key going crazy. Yeah, I know he got the RCT update, so he definitely got that bag, and he's a monster. Okay, he's an absolute monster, and Naoya just doesn't care. Naoya just doesn't care. And he just walked all over him. He says, "Sit down, modulo Yuji who." That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Hey, we letting it rock. I'm letting it rock, but you best believe this domain will be fixed. All right, I can already hear in the comments, yo, the domain is getting this is too tough. And me. All right, chat, at level 9 we have a doozy. All right, big character, big papa on the horizon. All right, Gojo is here, and he is taking no names. Okay, he got an update recently that probably has elevated him above Yuta. I'm not tested it out yet, you know, but he definitely got the update. He's stronger than Modulo Yuji. Before they used to go back and forth. Now, not even a debate. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's not even a debate. So we're gonna see how he does against Naoya Zenin, and we're gonna see how he can counter Naoya's domain, because that domain is the main thing that's keeping him alive. I ain't gonna lie. And if Naoya becomes champion by any I say miracle, but he definitely has a chance to become champion. If Naoya does become champion, then that will have to be touched up. You know, his domain will have to be nerfed or taken off completely until it gets fixed. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It's gonna have to be fixed completely. I think I do have like the newer version of the domain, so I might have to go and get that Naoya and then, you know, add it on or something. But we'll have to go from there. Yo, why y'all in there? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all just high flyers. I see y'all. Y'all just doing whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just do whatever y'all want to do. Okay. All right. Gojo said, "Get back." All right. Look at him. He's moonwalking in front of him. That's disrespectful. Y'all saw that? That man moonwalked in front of him. He said, "I'm just gonna go this way." Psych. Hit him with the right punch. That's kind of crazy. Domain gets popped, and now Gojo got his. What are you gonna do when Gojo got his legs wrapped around you, gang? Huh? What are you gonna do when Gojo gets his legs wrapped around you? What are you gonna do when Gojo says, "You know what? I'm done with all this running around, you know, running this round tomfoolery. It's time for a hollow purple." Okay, yeah. Naoya is getting fried. I ain't gonna lie. Naoya's getting absolutely destroyed. But here is when the tables turn. Domain is now on. It can be destroyed. So let's see if Gojo can get rid of it, because he has the AOE and the damage for it. Oh my gosh, he's getting destroyed. Oh my goodness, yeah. It's gonna have to get nerfed. It's gonna have to get nerfed, bro. I'm sorry. Here we go. Gojo going into his final mode. Okay, oh yeah, that's right, he has infinity, so he doesn't take damage right here. But only lasts for a certain amount of time. Oh, okay, pop this domain. Okay. Let me see some Gojo. Okay. Hold on, maybe Gojo might be the one. Bro, all you need to do is pop a red and you're fine. Oh my gosh, he's doing damage to the domain. It's so loud in my ears. Those spheres do damage to the domain. Oh, he can get rid of it. He can definitely get rid of it then. Oh yeah, he's destroying it. He's destroying it. I can't even tell what's going on. There's a hollow. There's a blue up there, and I'm scared of. Okay, RCT? No, never mind. Oh my goodness. Gojo said, all right. Gojo said, it don't matter. It don't matter. Sit down. And Naoya was able to survive it because he was sidestepping, but Gojo said, you know what? It don't matter. I got feet for you. I got hands for you. Naoya's dashing, trying to get past, but that infinity is on. Gojo cannot be touched when that infinity is on. It might be over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he popped it again. Oh my goodness. He said, no, I'm not getting hit. I'm not getting hit. Game over. And Gojo stops Naoya Zenin's reign. That was a crazy matchup. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. I'm out.